Ciao everybody, and welcome back to Evil GM Plays RPG Woodland Empire. You probably saw yesterday our stream, and yeah, we're continuing where we were left. The game is like. Well, it's the same day for us because this is just, you know, the same recording. Anyways, anyhow,
Man, I wish we could do this daily. Who wants to sponsor us?
I surely do wish I could do
will
this daily
definitely
also.
do.
And I'm quite sure that I still wanna do the Chatterbox the Chatterbox show also, you know, where we just talk about this and that. Uh-huh.
I'm all in.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's this week didn't look so good for you though. You said that it's only Monday was good for you. I think. Maybe. When I look at the votes, that is.
It depends on. Hang on. Well, not to. Well, maybe like Friday.
Nah, the Friday is like I'm doing other stuff.
Oh.
I have like I have life outside this YouTube also. Although it's more like I'm constantly neglecting my YouTube channel, but anyhow, let's talk about that later. Hey, what was I saying? Oh yes, the oh. The Fox Empress, as you are... You are, you know... Who am I talking to? Taku!
I have no idea.
Taku!
Me neither.
Taku, you're talking to you!
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, but Taku is just... I don't know, just sharpening her claws and stuff like that, and checking all the poisons that poisons and smoke bombs and whatnot, that everything's in order. When beside the Fox Empress, of course. The Fox Empress is currently just snacking and chatting with her husband and oh, her husband is so oblivious of what's happening around the empire. Just for the looks, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, one of the couriers comes and has a chat with the Fox Empress, and well, not a courier per se, a part-time courier, part-time spy, and gives a gives a small whisper to the Empress, and then the Empress thinks for a while, and turns her eyes on Taku, and she says, "Taku, my dear."
My mistress.
Looks like looks like this day. Looks like we have another job for you again.
Anything for you, my mistress?
We have wasn't it? I'm just thinking. Wasn't it that one? Not porcupine. The spiky fellow. A hedgehog?
Bro?
Yeah. Oh yes. When we last saw him, didn't he carry that small insignia of his family crest or something?
Yes?
Oh yes, yes. Okay, he might know something about this more than we do. First, go to the library and check out what the insignia means, and if you get and after that, catch the take that pork. No, take that hedgehog. I'm about to sneeze. Come on. Ah.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yes. If. Oh yeah, go to the barracks and take. Look for that hedgehog. I think.
So you want me to go to the library first to find out what's about with the insignia, and then go find Bo at the stables?
Yes, and take him with you to your upcoming mission. Seems like there has been an few cases that we need to handle.
Okay.
Yes. First, somebody from the Fox Empire has died. Not anybody with of importance, but I am curious though that what happens in what happens in my empire, of course. And then there's the other one. Oh yes.
May I start with library?
Yes. Start with the library and
Go fetch Bo.
yes, go fetch Bo and check the body after that.
The body?
Yes. It's she tells you where the son of a
DM, what body?
Oh, she says that there somebody has died. So you have to go check out the body.
Where is it?
She tells you where it is. Gives you the details where it is and they say that the forensics aren't doing anything for the body yet. They're waiting for you to arrive.
Oh my god, there's a Woodland Empire CSI, is there?
Oh yes, there is.
Oh my god! Fast! Okay, so I'm gonna go to the library.
Yes. The librarian asks, of course, what you need, and gives it to you what you need, and you look for the. You read through the family insignias of the several knighthoods and yada 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 whatever, and then you finally see the insignia of that you were looking for. Huh. It looks like it's quite of a short what's the word? It's a short family.
Family tree.
Yeah.
Small family tree.
Yeah, it's a small family tree and also quite a small family per se. It's not many in that. There's Hagenbogen the first, Hagenbogen the second, and then Hagenbogen the...
Regenbogen.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Hagenbogen!
It's with an R! Regenbogen.
Regenbogen! Okay.
Regenbogen.
Okay, I've been saying so many episodes just Hagenbogen. Okay, Regenbogen!
No, I've been trying to correct you.
I'm
every
sorry.
time.
I'm sorry. Okay, Regenbogen.
Even I know this. Yes. Regenbogen first.
No, the Regenbogen the first, the second, and the third, and the family line ends there. That's it. And seems like it's it tells about it starts from the first one, of course, and it was a great great squire in the knighthood, and the second one was also, but Regenbogen the third was the first hedgehog that ever became a knight. Not just a squire, but a knight. And there are pictures of paintings or drawings of a huge hedgehog that almost is about the size of a porcupine and stuff of legends. But there's no much stuff about the nothing else about the person per se.
Yeah.
Also, the Regenbogen the third does have a familiar looking pin. Keeping the keeping the cape together and stuff. Oh yes, indeed.
Oh my god. Oh my. Oh fudge. Okay. I'm going to keep this a secret. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's mine now. Okay. Thing of significance, anything else to Regenbogen the third?
Well, not much. The at some point they Regenbogen the third just vanished and nobody knows where he went, and the family line kind of like died there, and there has been just ripples of non-nobles and non-knights of family lines there. Nothing much of worth of mentioning.
Okay, so this is enough for me. But is this like everything I needed to find out about the insignia?
Yeah, it's not much info, but it does tell that Bo is part of the long lost family line. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna go and find Bo.
Yeah, it's not like if people, it gets to public that Bo is descendant of Regenbogen the third. It's not like he's gonna turn into a knight or anything. he still needs to go through the knighthood test and so on.
Okay.
So nothing major about. I'm descendant of Regenbogen III. Yay.
Okay. But okay. So g- I got the pin and the papers regarding the pin.
Yes, you do.
Papers. Did I get to read the papers?
Oh yes, yeah. You had time to read the papers with the Fox Empress, and well, officially, of course, they're papers of the Vane Enterprises laboratory and stuff. But you know, they just mentioned that there's no science behind the pin. It hasn't been unraveled that how it works. Their hypothesis that it might have something to do with the fairy magic and the range of the transformation isn't that long. It needs to
Okay.
it needs to be worn, and it as long as it's not worn, it's, you know, it's the user
Takes attunement, you say.
yes. The user goes back to where
Yes.
what the person was, and it really needs
Does
to
it
be
say
on.
how long does it take?
It stays there for as long as it's worn, it seems, according to the tests.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. I'm very happy with this information, so I'm gonna go find Bo.
Okay. Oh, some other informations. Of course, heightened reflexes and the stamina and strength and all the physical, limitations are raised, and what else? Well, the voice, of course, and some random abilities also are acquired, like momentary flight or so, where it's more like gliding and stuff. But anyways, you go and look for Bo. You find Bo at the barracks, currently sharpening all the. God dang it! Sharpening bunch of quills.
Does Bo actually recognize me because I'm not wearing my ninja gear?
No,
Ninja gear.
no. You can go as any. What's the word? Any identity you want.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, well, we're going to. Okay.
But I probably recognize the voice.
Yeah, well, that's right. Because Velasco didn't. I don't think he did. Okay. Well, I guess I'm casual then because I need to go and go see a body, so I don't want to ruin my ninja cover.
Yes. Oh yes.
Loose pants.
Oh, by the way, because you're such a ninja, you you can change your voice too if you want. Because when you're, well, I'm thinking about like when you go off as some of your secret identities, more like civil identities, you sound more of a lady. And when you're
Oh yes, true.
Mm.
Pants, because skirts don't really kick ass. Well, you can't really kick ass in skirts.
Mm.
Well, you can, but it's very revealing. But like, so I'm very official, lady.
Mm.
I'm like.
It's like pinstripe suit and
Yes. Yes, except the very loose pants and a nice shirt. That's it. But
Yes.
still, like,
I think
boss lady.
it's almost the same as the inspector identity she had.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yes,
mm.
pretty much, but less frazzled.
Yes. All right. So, Bo, you are approached by by somebody in a suit. A feline person in a suit. Could be any feline. There's so many feline creatures in the Woodland Empire.
Yes, hello, I'm looking for a bow. Regenbogen?
That would be me, ma'am. Madam?
Yes, thank you. The Fox Empress has requested that you would join me while we go and look at a body.
Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am.
Excellent. Gather your stuff and we will go.
Bo looks a little bit confused, but follows the orders.
Oh yes. So does the stable master.
I'm very British when I'm official.
Oh yeah. The armory person and the stable master, the armor master, take a look at a glance of this official, and well, she does look official enough. That okay, fine. Like we need.
I think they're used to see. I think the stable master might recognize my looks.
Okay.
Because I have just be amused.
Lol.
Oh, I don't know if this is your game. Anyway, that was just how I would say. Anyway,
Hey,
so
yes.
we're gonna go and see a body.
Yes.
Or should we go to the Fox Empress first? Or no?
You can go to the body.
Okay. Yeah, well, she did tell me where it is.
Yeah. Well, the official leads Bo all the way to the woods, and maybe there's some the chit chat, small talk, maybe not, whatever. and by the time you arrive to all the way to the barrens, the urban part of the Woodland Empire. There are all sorts of hobos and hogas and homeless boys and homeless gals there. Mostly skunks. Mostly skunks.
Are those the ones I spent some time in our first episode?
Ah, yeah.
Okay. I'll greet them.
Yeah. Hi, want a drink?
Sorry, I want to. I can't. I would love to, but at the moment I can't.
Did he say duty? Wasn't me. Such juvenile humor here.
I actually flashed my top art.
Oh, fancy! You finally got what you look for.
Oh yes.
Well, the CSI apartment looks at the official and says, greeting, ma'ams. Here's the body.
Greetings, I was sent here to... What?
Oh yes, nice that you came. We left the body untouched, but so far what we saw from the outside looks like the death came from... how would we... it came from some sort of a piercing attack. The interesting thing is that the piercing attack didn't kill the person per se. It was a poison.
Yes.
Yes, and we haven't so far analyzed the poison yet, and we're still waiting for the forensics to give us the answer. And you see a small leech sucking sucking on the poison. I don't know what this is. Tastes like
Small leech.
Yeah, there's a small leech sucking on the body.
But, okay, can you tell me it had piercing damage and poison?
Yes, death by poison, says the leech from the forensics apartment.
Is the body? Is it a bird, a cat, what?
Yeah,
It's a skunk.
it's a porcupine. It's a porcupine. The porcupine was just a squire, but
Okay.
and
Inside or outside?
outdoors.
Doors. Okay. Are there
The
Did it die? Was it killed outside or was it killed inside? Has it been moved? What?
the body hasn't been moved, but the body was found like this by one of the skunks. They said that they were looking for some random food, and well, you know, this is what they saw. They didn't touch it. They just called the officials and yeah.
Okay. Can I smell anything?
You smell a piece of poison, yes, but you do not recognize the poison itself.
Okay.
It does smell quite potent, though. And seems like it hasn't left the body yet.
Okay, do they have any idea how long it's been dead?
By the looks of it, it's the body is pretty fresh. It has been dead for one night. Most likely died somewhere around midnight, perhaps. The muscle fibers show that it's it indeed has died somewhere around midnight, maybe before that. And here you can see from the markings on the neck that there was a small piercing mark. We didn't find the weapon anywhere, or piece of a weapon, but we would guess that it might have been a blowgun or a small dart thrown or blown. Okay. And then the leech thinks that, I see, I do recognize this poison. And then the officials look around so that nobody make sure that nobody hears, except you guys. Even Bo. Seems like it's spider venom.
Oh my god.
And you actually recognize Takku recognizes the he was carrying a... What's the thing? Some kind of a... Well, handbag? Yeah. He's carrying a handbag that is... It's designed to keep items that are... can stay in certain... what's the word? In certain temperature. And whatever there was inside, it's not there anymore.
Okay.
Interesting that the item was removed from the thing so that the temperature isn't there yet, which might mean that the one who stole the item didn't know what it was or used it immediately or something like that, or they had their own.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else I should? Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else I should know about this scene?
Well, the CSI people say that the death came as a surprise, and it wasn't a slow one. The porcupine most likely died very fast, not even knowing that he was gonna die.
Excellent.
And when you look at the mark yourself, you do notice that the whoever did the mark on the neck was a professional. Did it quite fast. And did know where to poke so that it would, go straight to the brains and heart. And then then the CSI people asked that, you done with the body?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. They one of them opens the body with a slash, and the leech goes in and says, "Huh, interesting. Nothing there." And they look at you too. They're supposed to be, the regular stuff: heart, lung, and so on. They're not there. The intestines are missing. The innards. They're all... it seems like they have been liquefied.
Hey, gross.
Ooh, nasty.
Oh yes, very
I'm
potent.
not asking to see that.
I
believe them.
Yeah. Well, they do not know where could someone acquire such a poison. The only... Well, the closest suspect is, of course, the residents of the Spider Empire. But
no.
But we're not heading there. That's not... that doesn't belong to our apartment. We could ask for the feds. They could go there. Oh. But yeah, that's
okay.
That's it. It's this is the official part. We'll carry on, and they start moving the body and so on.
them and I look at. Yeah.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, the CSI people say that if you want to give a chat with the skunks and so on, go ahead. They don't know much.
Okay, well, I assume your people have already interviewed them for everything.
Yeah, they didn't see anything. They just found the body, and that's about it.
Okay, well, do you believe?
Yeah, there's I don't think they're hiding anything else. Look around if you want, and they start handling the body and stuff. That's it.
Okay. Well, okay. Do I take this information to the Fox Empress?
If you want. It's like a checkpoint where you just.
I am assuming I'm supposed to do that.
Yes. Oh yes. Keep the Empress in information what happens around her. Empire indeed.
Yeah. Okay, so I look at
Oh yeah, by the way,
and say-
one more thing. I forgot.
Okay.
The locket where the whatever the stuff was has a small insignia of Regenbogen the Third.
I'm sorry, what locket?
The casket, the thing where that kept transferring whatever item is missing from the body. The
I'm very
cat.
confused right now.
Okay. It's like the handbag that is that can handle only certain can handle certain temperature. I mean, keep the item inside there in a certain temperature. That handbag has the insignia of small.
What's this talk of casket?
Maybe the casket is a wrong name for it. It's more like a handbag. Okay, let's call it a handbag.
Is it the thermal pack?
Yeah,
Or-
it's a thermal bag. Yeah, it's a thermal bag.
Yeah, I figured, but like, okay, so, God, my brain just really short-circuited right now. So the handbag that you described,
Yes.
it's like a, yeah, okay, so that has the insignia of the Regenbogen symbol.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Now I'm following.
There we go.
Okay, so I pointed, doesn't know that I know. Ah! Okay, so
But
I'm
Bo!
not gonna do anything. Okay.
But Bo, you see it.
Yeah, I just look confused.
Yeah, why
Because
does
I
it?
have no idea why I'm here and
But you see your family insignia. It has, you have kept that as long as possible.
I noticed Bo looking at it and say, "What do you think of that symbol?"
There we go.
well... It looks like mine, but...
Yours?
I,
Is that bag yours?
I saw the small... Was it the
Well,
pins or
yeah,
whatever I had?
you. Yeah, it's not. It's nothing that you. You never seen that bag before, so you're sure
Yeah.
that it doesn't. Yeah, it definitely doesn't belong to you, but It's interesting that the bag has that sign, though. No idea why.
And I, as a player, I don't remember where I have got my own badge. Was it from like a
Well, yeah,
parents or?
your parents. Your parents have always kept it, and it's
Okay.
it's a nice piece of jewelry.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing because I don't have no idea